to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up! In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of misdemeanors. They got him on the rope. This is tough to watch. Thank you for your community service. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of Etsy. The ref just needs to call it. Extra cash goes to the underdog. So tweet. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of the suburbs. It's a Dramageddon. Celebrated a nice, fast, casual restaurant. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of being flawless. This is brutal. You did wake up like this. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. 20-second warning. Name. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be a champion of the Walk of Shame. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of inspiring an Oscar-nominated film.
Holy smokes,
will the trainers keep their characters or swap out?
I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow.
Dynamic duo. Two new fighters enter the ring. You will decide who is the champion of dating. It's getting ugly. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of being afraid of commitment.
This is pure pandemonium.
The trainers have a decision to make. They're going to the bench. Get in the car. It's about over. There's no I in team, kids, only in kid. Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of steampunk? What a dominating performance! We're witnessing greatness! This next contest could swing things. The champion of not getting invited to the wedding. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. It's anyone's fight. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. It's time for our next bout. One of them will be the champion of the dark arts. We're witnessing an absolute thrashing. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of having a beautiful singing voice. What will the trainers do? Let's see. Oh, that might... Here come the reinforcements. Welcome to Slamtown. Nothing can stop these two. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner! Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. It's time to name those characters. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because seconds remain. Players need to name their character. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first opponents. Versus one of them will walk out as the champion of the attic. Get in the car, it's about over. Top of the house, top of the world. Moving on, we've got versus only one of them can be the champion of being an affront to God. Is that the nail in the coffin? Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Burn it with fire. Make way for versus. These two are competing to be the champion of cheap motels. The ref just needs to call it. You don't want to see this under a black light. Here's our next competitor. Versus one of them will walk out as the champion of Rootin' and Tootin'. This is brutal. Not their first rodeo. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Name those characters. It's time to name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of Dance Like Nobody's Watching. Oh dear, look away! Look away! Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of everyone judging you. It's decision time. Here come the reinforcements. Oh, they're pulling away now. This is pure pandemonium. Tag team for the ages. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of Soup. What a dominating performance. Oh, that might do it. Here's the next contest. The champion of Too Hot to Handle. Here we go. It's a whole new fight. This is getting interesting. To name a more iconic duo. Up next, who is the champion of being adorable? Sweet Mercy. Now it's time to determine the champion of No Mercy. What will the trainers do? They're tagging out. They did the work of two fighters. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of dive bars. Welcome to Slamtown. Here's the next time. The champion of divorce. It's decision time. They're going to the bench. I just did a spit take. These two, they just work so well together. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner.
You're the favorite.
The room code is AC. Welcome to Blather Round, the game where it's hard to explain things and you don't talk so good. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Thank gosh you already know how to play. Onward. Round 1. First things first, pick a prompt you're familiar with, something you think you could describe. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap Submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than 1 word in each column, if you want to get creative. Okay, you'll be our first presenter. The category is place.
It's an infamous liquid region.
Type. Guess. That means everyone... Someone guessed the right answer. You can't see me right now, but I'm smiling wide. And I'm wearing a snake like a scarf. The category is story.
It's a story about an evil being crowd.
Here we go again.
Adam's Family.
No clue TBH.
And a bad genius bad guy.
Ooh, that was fast, like a sports car. Vroom, vroom. I'm going to embroider these sentences onto my favorite hanky, and I'm going to mail it to Jimmy Carter. The category is story.
It's a story about a massive, terrifying entity.
And we're off.
Owen, the movie.
And a horrible propaganda.
Mothra. King Kong.
Nice! Give each other a pat on the back. And hey, give yourself a pat on the front. Okay, it's finally your turn. I've got just the thing. Ha! The category is thing.
It's a tall, cruel, incredible war gadget.
Here we go.
Nuclear bomb.
It is used for the structure object.
Women.
Surface to air.
Talk about historical.
Sniper tower.
Air to surface missile. Ballista. Trebuchet.
It's a lot like ballista and trebuchet.
When they present... Let's see how the scores shook out. Just so you know, I calculated all of this by hand. Buckle up, babies. It's round 2. Points are doubled. Yep, it's happening again. Pick a new prompt. If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points if someone guesses it right. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. If you really want to fine-tune, tap individual words in your sentence and change them. You're up. Ringy-ding-ding, you're guessing a thing.
It's an icky fun anxiety shape.
Off you go.
Cuba.
Play-Doh.
Star.
Slime. Stress ball.
Rubik's Cube.
Me.
It is used for the anxiety. It's kinda similar to stress ball and slime.
Fidget spinner.
Fidget cube.
It's kinda similar to Play-Doh.
Fidget cube. Lego.
Poppet.
Play-Doh. Kinetic sand.
It has the same vibe as Play-Doh.
The amount of sentence in that sentence is astounding.
Oh, item.
What a sweet little sentence. Get your
Playmobil.
guesses in before this thing wraps up.
It has the same vibe as clay and kinetic sand.
Destroy you.
Megablocks. Sand.
Quite simply, it's a stretchy fad.
Time is almost up. Nobody guessed it. Now I get to keep all these points for myself. If you saw the answer and thought, oh, that makes sense, then hit my bad on your device. The what is a where? You're guessing a place.
It's a terrible massive war anxiety.
Here we go. Holy moly, you got that fast. Good for you. frame it, put it in a museum. The category is person.
They're a beloved animal.
Let's get the presentation started.
Pikachu. Garfield.
They enjoy the singing.
Turtle. Rat.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yo mama. Pig. Dog. Dog.
Gorilla from Sing.
Dog. Cat. Leopards.
They're more famous than pig.
Snake. Cow.
The monkey-voiced Taron Egerton.
Hedgehog.
Sing.
Pig from Sing. Zeus.
Peppa Pig.
Porcupine.
He's so amphibious.
Great job, everyone. And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess. One more presentation left. The category is a story.
It's a story about a not young human protagonist.
Time to begin. How did you do that? So fast! Here's the part competitive people like, the scoreboard. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner is... Nice job, acquaintance. Thanks for playing. If anyone feels like they vibed with me, talk to me in the next game. They say if you love something, set it free. Well, I did, and you came back, and now you'll never leave. Promise me. Round 1. Pick a prompt. Just one per person. Don't be greedy. Pick the prompt that seems like the most fun, or the one that seems the least scary. Sentence time. Remember, you have more sentences later, so just do your best. Guess what? You're going first. The category is place, and this is the place to be.
It's a massive, not cloudy place.
And so it begins.
Egypt.
Spac.
Los Angeles.
Venus.
It's where you experience the body of water.
Mercury.
The ocean.
It's a lot like Los Angeles.
Mars.
Now we're talking. Let's do another 100 of these to celebrate. The category is place.
It's a hidden fantastic cinematic universe civilization.
Off you go.
NYC.
It's where you are introduced to the kingdom.
New York.
Brazil.
Gotham.
So much metal.
Game of Thrones.
It has this.
I better put on a bib because y'all are getting success everywhere. The category is person.
They're a talented person.
Here we go.
Ryan Reynolds.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
They play the jumping.
Paul Rudd.
Beyonce.
Usain Bolt. Yeah.
Tom Bailey.
He's so ship-shape.
What a sweet little sentence. So small, so cute.
Jumping Man.
Mario and Quat, Jumpman and
They have the same vibe as Tom Daly.
Michael Phelps.
Known for the bouncy arena.
Olympic person.
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
John Cena.
Trampoline Man.
They play a different sport than Tom Daly.
Rob Down Jr.
Type fast. We're down to the wire. It stings. The prompt was not guessed correctly. Yeesh. You'll be our last presenter this round. The category is thing.
It's a not old pot thing.
Let's do this.
Kettle. Microwave.
It squirts the liquid circle.
Oven.
Ketchup bottle.
Cupboard.
Mustard.
Talk about stinky.
Why, that sentence could fit in the palm of my hand.
Dishwasher.
Butthole.
It's found in the same place as butthole.
Toilet.
Penis.
Washing machine.
Vagina.
It is.
Okay, time to rank everybody. Fun fact, if you flipped all the ones upside down, you really wouldn't be able to tell. Round 2, more time to make me proud. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm already proud. Double points. Here we go again. Pick a beautiful new prompt. Remember, you don't have to be an expert on your prompt. You just need to write a sentence to describe your new prompt. It's your turn again. The category is thing.
It's a nice entertainment.
Let's get the presentation started.
Among Us.
L.
Shrek.
Hamilton.
Blather Round.
Hairspray.
It makes the entertainment.
Console. Television.
Stage.
PC. Phone.
Auditorium.
It's more specific than television. Talk about red.
You made that sentence really quick. Good for you.
Smart TV.
3D.
And a good time was had by all. It's story time.
It's a story about a not fantastic cruel obstacle.
Here we go.
Die Hard.
Hamilton.
If there were a Blather Round Hall of Fame, you'd be in it. This round is just like my steak. Well done. And slathered in Alfredo. The category is story.
It's a story about a lanky, cruel human.
And we're off.
Up.
The BFG.
Grinch.
Phineas and Ferb.
And a bumpy, upsetting baddie.
Daddy Longlegs.
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me 2.
Shrek 4.
The hero has the scaring.
Slender Man.
Avatar. The Last Airbender.
It's nothing like Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me 4, and Despicable Me.
That sentence is a 3-course meal.
Star Wars.
Ratatouille.
Anything Marvel TBH.
Then, the guy dies.
Aw, look how little that sentence is. I love him.
Spoilers.
It has the same vibe as Slender Man.
You haven't got long left.
Die.
Time is almost up.
Hello Neighbor.
Minecraft.
You failed, but you looked good doing it. Last presenter, you're up. The category is person.
They're a sad expired somebody.
And so it begins.
They are renowned for the singing talent.
Prince Philip.
He's so melancholy.
Michael Jackson.
Prince.
Elvis. He died on toilet.
They're kinda similar to Amy Winehouse and Elvis.
A big sentence from a big mind.
Kurt Cobain.
Known for the fiery incident.
Randy Savage.
They're a musical version of Morrissey.
Guy Fire.
We're nearing the end.
Linkin Park guy.
They're an old somebody.
Time for the moment of truth. That means the winner is... You did it! Thanks for playing! Now it's time for my dinner. A very thick lasagna. Hold the noodles. You're back? I barely had time to miss you, but I still did. Okay, round one. Prompts, player. Player, prompts. Choose your favorite. If you're having trouble choosing, sentence time. This first sentence is gonna be vague, but it can start everyone off on the right track. Somebody's gotta go first, and it's you. The category is story.
It's a story about a heroic team.
Off you go.
Avengers.
Avengers.
Justice League.
Lord of the Rings. Star Wars.
Suicide Squad.
It has the same vibe as Avengers.
Age of Ultron. Infinity War. Endgame.
Whoa. A metallic fate.
Okay, I'm getting that as a tattoo. The category is person. Perfect. I happen to be a person myself.
They're a dark, incredible figure.
Time to begin.
They are famous for the 19th century. He's so serialized.
Hitler. Stalin.
They have the same vibe as Batman.
You must have a big, juicy brain to make a sentence that long.
Known for the old-timey despairing
Riddler.
Sherlock.
Superman.
Sherlock.
Spider-Man Noir.
and they delight in the 19th century attacking. They're kinda similar to Sherlock and
You should seriously think about publishing that. They picked place.
It's a wet place.
Here we go.
My ass.
the Bussy,
Florida.
My butthole.
England, Seattle, the rainforest,
My bussay.
Hey, presenter, the skip button on your device will whisk you away to a new sentence with new words.
Like.
the ozone layer, the ocean,
It's more specific than England.
Look at you being fancy and clever and smart and perfect. You're the last presenter this round. The category is story.
It's a story about a not good narrative.
Here we go.
Garfield.
And a joyful quote comedy.
Garfield 2.
Joker,
Shark Tale.
Thor. Thor 2.
Whoa. An unintentional film.
Thor the Dark World.
Spider-Man 2.
Thor Ragnarok.
you've been framed,
Deadpool. Deadpool 2.
the Truman Show,
The hero is known for the acting.
Flash.
that film with Nick Cage,
That one Eternal Sky.
Time is running out.
The Mask.
WandaVision. Elise Olsen.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
Twins.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Pooh,
Oh, the first time nobody gets it right is a doozy. Oof, total failure. No problem. The party goes on. Now that everyone's gone once, let's check out the scoreboard. Shout out to the folks in the middle. Y'all are my people. Round 2. Because this is round 2, I'm doubling the points. By now, you're practically an expert at picking prompts. You don't have to choose a challenging prompt, but it's tempting, right? Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. You're going next. The category is thing.
It's a soft fabric thing.
Here we go again.
Pillow.
Cloth.
Duvet.
Felt.
Hoodie.
Mattress.
My ass. Feather.
It is composed of a rectangle.
Blanket.
Tent.
Bed.
It's kinda similar to cloth and silk. Talk about absorbent.
That was quick.
Polystyrene.
Patchwork.
It's smaller than my ass.
Towel.
It cleans the mouth.
Ant-Man.
Toothbrush.
Floss.
It's a lot like toilet paper.
Time is ticking.
Toothpaste.
Quite simply, it's an absorbent paper.
Wipe. Baby wipes.
It's kinda similar to paper towel and wipe.
Only a few seconds left.
Wawa.
It's sad when you do this bad. The category is story.
It's a story about a dull villain.
Off you go.
Or the Dark World.
Owen. Owen is dumb. Owen is
And a dark entity.
Owen has never used it.
It's a different genre than Thor the Dark World.
Harry Potter.
He is filthy.
Fuck off you and play the damn game.
No.
Lord of the Rings.
It's a different genre than Scott Pilgrim and Harry Potter.
Twilight.
Avengers.
Star Wars.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Cone. Free Guy.
Time is almost up.
Fill 'em out.
If at first you don't succeed, you end up where we are now. You're guessing a person. Ooh, tricky. It could be anyone.
They're a fantastic recent creature figure.
Here we go.
Loch Ness Monster.
Me.
They are famous for the Grampy experience.
Sock.
Dad.
He's so not scrawny.
Oh, what a tasty scent.
Popeye.
Danny DeVito.
Dwayne Johnson.
Known for the metallic beast loner.
When it comes to writing sentences, you're the alpha best. The last presentation is upon us. The category is thing.
It's a not short famous rock thing.
And so it begins.
Dwayne Johnson. Pebble.
Flip Lowell.
Talk about legendary.
Slate.
The Grand Canyon.
It expresses the nobility prophecy.
Pet rock.
The Crown Jewels.
Oh, prophecy.
Crystal Ball.
Time for the grand reveal. That means the winner is... Look at you! Thanks for playing. We really hit it off, didn't we? We're friends now, right? Then don't leave. Oh, please, God, don't leave me alone.
Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. The office downstairs wishes me to inform you that you each have a family role, parent, teen, or child. That role will affect how you interact with your fellow family members, so take note of it. And if you'd like to try a new look, now's the time. You got the insurance, right? Well, too late now. As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the many shades of daily mediocrity that make up the human experience. Should we start with the orientation? If this is your first day above ground, I highly recommend it. Excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. Sleep over and out. The family's youngest child is hosting their first sleepover. Can they manage the pure anarchy of 8 children with the cover of darkness? This is an overnight challenge, so we'll be back in the morning to see how you did. That's your challenge for the week. Tasks related to the challenge look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Don't be alarmed, but the family cat has consumed the souls of everyone in the audience. If the audience works together, they can cause some mischief for the family. Get ready, day 1 begins now. A challenge task has just appeared on the list. They're the most important tasks of the day, so grab them quick. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. If you need someone older or younger to help with the task, let your fellow family members know. The audience just added a task to the list. Deal with the cat and earn some quick points. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. As my study of mortals has taught me, a little guilt goes a long way. You're halfway through. A challenge task has been added to the list. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. What a day, am I right? Let's check the scores. Here's your current family score. You really showed your to-do list who's boss. Let's see who's pulling their weight. These family members did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them. Unless you like pandemonium, I suppose. All right, back to business. A new human challenge task has just appeared. By the way, if you want less hand-holding, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. Fair warning though, you will miss me. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out. Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. Everyone still friends? Don't answer yet. Here's your family score. With a score like that, I won't have to lie at all on my report. Don't worry, I'll find another reason to lie today. Let's see who's in the lead. These family members did the most selfish tasks. It doesn't bother me if the most selfish family member wins. Just making a note of it. Back to work, family. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just between you and me, I'm doubling all the points today. Make it count. If you catch someone else being selfish, grab the task to stop them. It'll avert an emergency and earn the family some quick points. Looks like the day's half done. I'd start plowing through those tasks if I were you. The day's almost over. Finish those tasks quick. Okay then. The last day is over and your performance review just arrived. Let's see how you did. We were happy to hear that everyone got a whopping 3.5 hours of sleep. You created an evening of minor misbehavior, caffeinated bloodstreams, and late-night screams, just like every human sleepover. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge, and for earning top marks. You know, if you're finding this too easy, you can always increase the difficulty from the settings menu. I'd be happy to grade on a harder curve. As for your personal scores, this was the most selfish member of the family overall. Not that I don't respect the show of evil. Anyway, show me that mug.